here in New Zealand. But I've got to realize that there's a whole lot of other people around the world, which is just so beautiful. And I love that. That this beautiful platform reaches so many wonderful people around the world, which is just, I love it. It's spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Hello, Rhonda. No, I'm ahead of the world. New Zealand is ahead of the whole world, Rhonda. So so you're on Friday and I'm on Saturday. Hi, Chandra. It's lovely to see you too. Much love to you as well. Yeah, yeah. New Zealand is oh dear, that's no good. No good at all. It's been a little bit cooler here, which is lovely. I love it. I love spring and autumn, just making it a little bit cooler. But in March, we get absolute, it might be a little bit cooler, but we get absolutely stunning days. And yeah, it's just, I love it. I love it. Spring and autumn are my ones. Yes, that's right. Yes, you are. You are. I'm in your future. I'm in everyone's future, which is quite cool, isn't it? That little old New Zealand here is in everyone's future. I think that's really cool. Oh, wonderful, Chandras. I like that's good. That's good because you're coming into spring. Well, you're spring, aren't you? So yeah, on your way to summer. We're on our way out of summer. Love that. Love that. All right, I'm going to light my candle because you know me, I love having all the elements here. I've got the air coming through there. I've got the fire with my candle. I've got the water, and I've got the earth with crystals. So, yeah, got them all here. So I've got sunstone. She watches over us while we're doing our lives together. Sunstone is uh, radiance, um, leadership, joy. Should hold her up a bit better so you can see her, eh? And personal power. Sunstone is beautiful. Let me get my mouse arrow out of the way because that's really annoying. And let me stick up my follow card because, hey, you know. Yes, so she's beautiful. Then what else have I got? I've got my carnelian. These are all the crystals I thought would be really good for the fire horse year. So this is my fire horse trinity. Carnelian, which is courage, motivation, vitality, passion. So yes, so those two are here, and then you got to have a moonstone, and I've got a green moonstone, which is heart wisdom. See, it's a heart wisdom, emotional balance, and we're doing the heart chakra today. So, hey, this one goes perfectly. And it is divine feminine flow as well, the green moonstone. And so that's here with us. I've got my beads. How many of you got your beads? I've got my Super 7 beads again today. I really like these. Although I do have quite a few other beads that I need to make as well. And I'm so excited. I just found a course on beginners jewelry making because I want to make a crystal. Hi, Robin. I want to make a crystal grid. So a wire crystal grid and use my tuning fork with it. Because I've seen them, but they're really expensive here. Like the one that I fell in love with is like 320 New Zealand dollars. And I was like, oh. And so I found this morning, I don't scroll through social media, but my husband had sent me a message. He's away. And it was sitting right there. And it was the place I often do courses with. And I was like, ay, 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 I can do it. Exciting, exciting. So I might have to start that this afternoon. I just might have to start that this afternoon. All right. Mala beads are. Hi, Maribel. Lovely to see you too, my darling. Oh, all my beautiful people are coming in, and all the other beautiful people that are around. Lovely. They're traditionally used as a tool for meditation and mantra repetition, which is what we're going to do today. They are 108 beads, which in many spiritual traditions that symbolizes wholeness and the journey toward inner awareness. The number 108 is sacred in various cultures, and it represents the idea of moving beyond everyday distractions and returning to a deeper sense of self. And so when we are moving through the beats, we're not just counting mantras, we're creating a rhythm that helps the mind settle and the heart open. And today I'm going to see how it goes. I bought my beautiful Tibetan bowl in here with me. And inside it, I'm not sure who gave me, it was one of you beautiful people that gave me the idea of putting a crystal inside the bottom of the bowl, and it just changes the sound beautifully, absolutely beautifully. You can't put them in crystal bowls, but in the Tibetan copper bowls, they are beautiful. So I thought, let's see if I can multitask and play the bowl as well as go through the beads. So if it starts getting too much for my little old brain, then I will I will just carry on with the beads. So we shall see what happens there. All right, I have got some chakra cards to start our lovely hearts. They to start to open our session with, and I thought let's get the chakra ones out since we're doing the chakra session. So I thought we would see what the chakra cards come out, and of course there's cards for all the chakras in here, not just the heart. Hello, Alicia. Oh, there we go. Hello, Alicia. Lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. Can you believe it? It's the heart. It's the heart. I don't believe it. How could we plan that? It's amazing. Yes, absolutely, Chandra's. Do you want me to do it after the mala? I'll pop it up and we can do it and remind me. Remind me. Yep. Because I do get taken away from myself when I'm doing the mala. So definitely remind me. Gratitude with the green heart chakra card. That is just amazing that came up. And on the back it says, I am thankful and humble. Let's put the book over there for a minute. I am grateful, I am thankful and humble as I move through life. I receive willingly, lovingly, and graciously. Hi, Tea Lady Nat. I recognize and appreciate the small things in life and the synchronicities and beauty that can be found in each and every moment. I am grateful. I think the energy from this card is about beautiful golden light within the heart. It's not asking for those big grand gestures or those perfect circumstances. Instead, it's inviting you to notice what is already present. Yes, absolutely, Maribel. Synchronicity. Unbelievable, eh? Unbelievable. Beautiful. I see this as just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Witness your breath too, especially when we're doing the mala. Witness your breath. Your breath is a miracle. It's just beautiful. It's the steady rhythm of your heart. Oh, me too. I need to do a talk or something about that, because the synchronicities just pop into my every single day, which is I just love, and that's magic. That's beautiful. It's just wonderful. Yeah, yeah, I might look into that. Um, I think, we have the steady rhythm of our heartbeat, and that's the invisible threads that have brought us together today. Um, oh, there's something crawling on me. Oh, ay, ay, ay. I don't like crawlies. And so when we're taking up our mala today, especially because it's the heart um, chakra that we're doing, allow each bead to become like a small lantern of appreciation, of gratitude. And with every movement of the fingers, you're gathering moments, you're gathering people, you're gathering lessons, um, and blessings that have that are shaping your path and shaping your life. So, and maybe some were joyful and some are challenging. Yet every single one of them have contributed to the wisdom that you carry now. And gratitude, speak, Joanne, gratitude transforms the energy of any practice, but especially mala. Um, it softens the mind, it opens the heart, and perfect for today. Um, it helps and allows the mantra to travel deeper within us. When when gratitude is present, the beads, they become more than a tool of repetition. They become a circle of sort of beautiful remembering. Um, so yeah, shall we see what the book has to say about that? Because that's just what I'm thinking. I don't know. I feel like something's crawling on me. I wonder what that is. Oh, I might need to put me glasses on. Put me glasses on for that. Oh, sorry about that. I got snapped that shut right by the microphone. Oh, right. What are we looking for? Let's see what page it's on. Heart chakra. Gratitude. Forgiveness. Gratitude. There we go. So, the heart chakra. The book says it is time to stop and smell the roses. How beautiful. Often they are there, but we don't see them. And if we do see them, we don't relax the time. We don't take, even with my glasses on, I can't read these. And these are my good ones, my stronger ones. We don't take time to stop and fully appreciate their beauty. When we look with eyes of appreciation and gratitude, we see and sense so much more that we would otherwise. You do have things in life to be grateful for, and the more you take the time to recognize them, the more your heart will sing. There is beauty all around us, especially in nature. And sometimes it is as subtle as the way a beam of light hits an object. I was talking about this yesterday with my friend, just looking at the little things that are magical, that we can be grateful for. And that light, even if it's tiny and small, it gives gives life and illumination to that object. And if you have shelter and food, be grateful for it. Appreciate the having. And the practice of gratitude illuminates the darkest of minds, showing us the way back to the hope, peace, fulfillment, and sense of abundance that the heart desires. Are you spending too much time focusing on what is missing in your life? I know I often think about what I've lost and have to bring myself back every time to be grateful for what I've got now, which is beautiful. It's you guys. It's beautiful. Consider gratitude and appreciation as a antidote to feelings of loss or lack. This is an important belief or a line with you if you have been conditioned to believe that you are selfish or ungrateful. Were you told this as a child by a parent who perhaps carried guilt or felt inadequate? You are not responsible for other people's realities. It is okay to release the past and come into the present, appreciating fully, here and now, what is. So align with your beliefs on the card. So we had on the back of it, we had I'm thankful and humble as I move through life. I receive willingly, lovingly, and graciously. I recognize and appreciate the small things in life, the synchronicities and beauty that can be found in each and every moment. And make your gratitude list. How many of you practice gratitude daily? I have a gratitude journal, and I shouldn't say religiously. It's just part of who I am now. It comes out every day, and I count my blessings. A lot of people say, and this book too says, list 10 things. 10 things is really hard sometimes. I always say, if you can do 3, then brilliant. And do it. You could do 3 in the morning and 3 at night. And then you've got 6 perfect things. And try that for 21 days. And this is what this is saying here. And 21 days sets a habit. So try that for 21 days and see what changes you notice by being grateful about everything. And yeah, you can make this an absolute lifelong practice, daily. And just even simple little thing, and go out and someone that you are talking with today or say thank you. Just say thank you and be grateful. So that's a beautiful card and perfect for our mala today. Absolutely perfect for our mala today. So we are working on the element of air today with the heart. The color is green. I will put in here this is the mantra, but it's often pronounced that way. So you can do it either way, yam or yum, whichever way feels right for you. We had it here. Its affirmation is open. I open, I forgive, I allow love to move through me. And that's all about the heart. So the place where breath meets breath is beautiful, where giving meets receiving, where grief and joy can sit side by side without needing to argue. So just place your hand on your heart for a minute before we pick up the beads. Just place your hand on your heart and feel the rhythm. Can you feel it? Can you feel that rhythm in your heart? It's been beating for you for your whole entire life, and that might be not so long, and it might be a long time. It's that most amazing organ in our body that keeps us alive, and we don't take notice of it as much. Feel it. Feel its rhythm. It's beautiful. And it beats all the time without us going, oh yay, it's beating, it's it just does it. It does it. And so we're not tending the fire today, we're not tending the waters, but we're tending the space in between, that air, that unseen bridge. So bead by bead we will return to love. It's beautiful. In the old ways, the heart was considered the meeting place. It's where it's likened to where heaven and earth shook hands, and that's where the heart is. And that's with our chakras too. We have 3 below the heart, and we have 3 above the heart. But we will go into the 2 higher ones as well. But mainly we have 3 below and 3 above. So heaven and earth shaking hands. It's beautiful. If it's too closed and life feels guarded, maybe it's too open, without boundaries, and we lose ourselves. But the heart is not weakness. The heart is absolutely beautifully wise and strong. We can hold all sorts of things in our heart too. We can hold old grief. We can hold resentment. We can just withhold love. But we can overgive as well. But if it's balanced, we have got beautiful compassion for ourselves and for others. Forgiveness comes so much easier. We have balanced generosity, and we have a beautiful, calm presence. It's lovely. It's lovely. And I thought today we would. Hawthorn is a herb that is a guardian of the heart. So if you've never had hawthorn in a tea or anything like that, try it, because it is a beautiful guardian for the heart. It is emotional protection. It's old grief healer. It's an old grief healer. And the crystal was green aventurine, which I have in my bra, actually. It's there at my heart. And it's in here. There we go. And it's in here as well. There we go. It's in my bowl. And green aventurine is like steady emotional renewal, and it's beautiful, and that's why I always keep it in my bra, in my heart, at my heart space, just to keep those emotions in control, and not take over when life gets hard during the day. So we're going to start our mantra. You're going to imagine a beautiful vibration in your chest. And I'm going to have a bit of water before we start to put that closer just in case. But I'm not going to need it, am I? I'm not going to need it. Notice your breath when you're doing the mantra. So you breathe in nice and slowly, and yum out. Breathe in, in, and then out, yum. And just let your body soften into that. And then you'll feel that vibration in your chest as well. And let, it's just beautiful. All right, so let's start. If you've got your beads, see I have up the top here 2 beads and a charm, which is my guru bead. The brain's already gone. So we've got that here. I will get something, put my arm on so people can see it if they come in as we're doing it. And I will turn the music up a little bit. And I will use my bowl with our green aventurine in it. And let's settle. Let's take like 3 beautiful breaths in. Long, slow breaths. And then longer out. And so let's breathe in. And breathe out nice and long. Breathe in again. Just notice that natural pause at the top. And then breathe out. One more time, breathe in again. And notice that natural little pause. And breathe out. Just pause a minute here. Just let any old ache or grief just rise without pushing it away. Love does not rush healing. And imagine a soft green light in the center of your chest. Not blinding, not dramatic, just steady. And with every breath and every bead, it expands slightly, not to consume the room, just to be included. Just pause again. Be gentle about what's coming out. The heart is beautiful. It remembers everything. Just pause again. Sense that quiet in your chest. That stillness is beautiful strength. Just pause again, feeling that vibration in your chest and your heart space. Noticing the green just swirling around, balancing, opening. Now we're back at the guru bead. Bring them to your chest. May your heart be strong, soft. May you love without losing yourself. May forgiveness find you. May compassion begin with you. make the in long and the out longer. And notice that beautiful natural space at the top. And so it has been spoken, so it is woven. May you take what is yours and leave the rest. And bead by bead, we remember. And breath by breath, we return. And when you're ready, come back to this beautiful space that we hold together here. Feeling love to yourself, feeling loved by others, and sharing love from you to others as well. Namaste. Hi, CG, my darling. And I just remembered I forgot to put my bergamot on my hands. Your brother walked by and was like, and you're saying it too, I hope that's in a good way, Robin, I hope that's in a good way. Beautiful, Rhonda. I love that. And yawning and burping is just the energy awakening in your body. And that is really, really beautiful. And I I love it. You were saying it too, and he was like, "What the heck?" Oh dear, he didn't join in. And I should have said at the beginning, you do not have to say it out loud. You can do it as a whisper. Sometimes it's lovely as a whisper, or you can just do it in your mind. And it's easier to do it in your mind when you have beads. I find that's just me personally, but yeah, you can just close your eyes and just have it going on in your head. And I often wake up. I don't often wake up, but when I wake up in the night and I can't go back to sleep, instead of just picking up my my beads, I will just do a mantra in my head, and that sends me back to sleep, which is a beautiful way to go back to sleep. Yeah. Tea leaves, yes. Ah, beautiful. And playing cards, awesome. I've never got into reading cards. I'm pretty good with dreams now, but I had two very vivid dreams, not last night, but the night before, and that was what I got out of that was just beautiful. The dreams were odd, not scary, just odd. But what it said to me was just on point, which was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So tea reading on here. I'll put that here so you can see it, and Oh, need to get rid of some of these, don't I? This is the tea leaf one we do. And how I do it is different to how I do it for myself, because the cup I have is for everyone here. It's for you guys. And so we see, when I look in the cup, the same cup, I'll only see two or three things, two or three symbols. But of course, when we all add to it, we get this absolutely overgrown message almost, which is beautiful. So you all add your symbols that you see, and you might see it and someone else won't. So put it in the chat when we're doing this class, the tea leaf class, because it all adds to the beautiful richness of the message that comes through. And the best teas to use are black teas, green teas, white teas, and oolongs, because and none with flowers or fruits in them, because that takes away from the reading. So yeah, and you just put I use quite a small cup, so I use about half it, or yeah, about half a teaspoon of leaves. But if you're doing it for yourself, see, if I was doing that particular one for myself, I would do a whole teaspoon in my cup, because and it's just for me then. But I like them to spread out a wee bit more for you guys when I'm doing it for you, so I only put about half a teaspoon in. And yeah. Anything else you need to know, Chandras? Please ask. It's something I just do, so I it's like, Hello, Miss Nikki. Oh, okay. Okay, Dream Moods website. Fabulous. I'll have to look that up. Yeah. Ah, brilliant, Chandras. Yeah, do if you can. It's I don't know what time it'll be showing, the time that it is for you. So yes, yeah, and we have a lot of fun. It's a very light-hearted um, time together with a beautiful, serious message at the end, and it's lovely. And in the cup, when you have things at the top, the messages from those symbols will happen in almost immediately, or in the next week. In the middle, it's about 2 weeks, and if they're all in the bottom, or any of the symbols you see in the bottom, you'll see that message coming through in about a month, and that's sort of roughly how it works. Yeah. Dreams, yes, I love dreams. I really, really started getting into analyzing my dreams, and dreams are what you actually see in the dream is not often what the message is saying. Um, and I had two very vivid dreams. The second one, I knew my brain was telling me I needed to go to the toilet, because it was very early in the morning, nearly time to get up, and I was like, but I was so in the dream that that to actually prise my eyes open to get up and go to the toilet was really hard. But the first one was very fascinating, and just as I don't know if you're interested, but as a short synopsis. Hope to see you in. Yes, the face yoga on Mondays, or my Mondays. Yes, that's I love doing that one too. But yes, my dream was, I dreamt that I was married to George Clooney. Now, I don't particularly like him as an actor, or as whatever, but I don't know where he came from. But I was married to him, and my estranged brothers. I've got three older brothers, and they never talk to me. I haven't seen them in a long time, and I've tried and tried, but they're just men, I guess. But my estranged brothers were all just mooning over him, and wanting to be around him and all that sort of thing. And so he took me away from that to a beach to walk along the beach, and it was just beautiful. It really was. And it was all about support and someone that could understand how uncomfortable I was feeling in that environment without having to ask me, are you all right? That he just knew, that support just knew to take me out of that situation and to give me that support, give me that comfort by holding my hand while we were walking along the beach. It was just beautiful. I mean, the message I got was quite a lot longer, but that's just a little bit. Yeah. Yes, yeah, it is. And then it's like, and Nikki, I know that if I dream I'm going to the toilet, then I really have to get up. Oh, no, I haven't. Well, I don't think I have. What's it called, Nikki? Do you remember what it's called? Yes, yes. Go now. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Yes, I'd love to see that. Even though, as I said, I don't particularly like him as an actor, but now that I've had him in my dreams, maybe I will I will enjoy the movie. I do like Julia Roberts, so yes. Brilliant, brilliant. And um, just a little aside. Ticket to Paradise. I will have to write that down. Got my little notebook here. Do you like my little notebook I made? I made this, and it's got beautiful little pages inside it. Ticket to Paradise. Don't think I have seen that. I will have to look that up. Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I think any liquid that you dream about is definitely a sign that you need to get out of bed. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And yes, if you want to support me, if you support my work here, there are many ways you can do it by giving me hearts. Lots and lots of hearts. They're beautiful. Following me here, listening to my tracks and rating them, and obviously by donating, and whichever way you feel called to. And even if not for me, do it for another teacher. And bless this community, because we all providing something for you beautiful souls, and we love doing it. And yeah, that just to have abundance shared is amazing, absolutely amazing. So yeah, if do it for anyone on Insight Timer, it doesn't have to be me. It's wonderful. All right, I have got my Earth Magic cards today for the end of the session. And I'm wondering, actually, when I was creating these the March lives, I think one of them has got, I've done it for like 2 hours, and when you go to edit, if you want to edit them, you can't edit the time on our dashboard. And I don't know which one it is, so whether it's this one or my face one. One of them has a 2-hour time slot when it's only about an hour. So yeah, I'm not sure how long this one says it's supposed to go for. Anyway, let's see what these beautiful cards from Earth Magic have to say to us. Oh, yay, yay. They have to say a lot. They have to say a lot. Let's get the book out. Oh, cracky. There we go. There we go. Put those back in there so they all don't take off again. Ah, isn't that interesting? We've got summer solstice, radiance. Isn't that fabulous for all you guys coming towards summer solstice. It's out of this book, the Earth Magic book. Radiance, radiance. And when you get to the summer solstice, the energy that it carries is beautiful. It's beautiful and sacred. It's a sacred essence of radiance. It's just fabulous. And the moment that I love the back of these cards too. Sorry, I'm just going away from what I'm being told this card says. The moment when the sun stands, in its beautiful, fullest brilliance, it's when the earth just comes to life. It's just fabulous. It's a time when the light reaches its peak, but it's illuminating all the beauty, all the growth, the vitality that has been unfolding over leading up to the summer solstice. And radiance. It's not something that we witness in the sky above us, or it's not the warmth of the sun upon our skin. It's a reflection of light that lives within each of us. And the earth, it opens absolutely fully to receive the sun's warmth, and we can too. We're invited to allow our light, our inner light, to shine beautifully without hesitation. And so I think this card has dropped out very, very rapidly and dramatically, as a reminder that we're allowed to take up space in the world. And that's taking up space with your gifts, your presence, your truth, and radiance. It does not compete. It simply shines. It's because that's its natural state. It just loves shining. So maybe take a moment just to feel that. And okay, I know Chandra said it's cold and wet and miserable, but if you close your eyes, you can feel that sunshine. Just imagine that sunshine big and high in the sky, and you can imagine feeling its warmth. Feel that energy settling within your heart. Since we've been on a heart journey today, notice where life is expanding, where inspiration is stirring the cup, and where your spirit just feels absolutely, totally ready to finally glow a little brighter. And so when it comes the time, and even every day you see the sunshine, and you see the sun reach its fullest expression high in the sky, and just notice that. That's one of those things to be grateful for that we talked about earlier. And the sun and the earth, they both celebrate that brilliance, that absolute brilliance. Hi, Dealey. Thank you, Nikki. See ya. You have a wonderful weekend too. So maybe now it's time to celebrate your own light. And that's magical. That's something to be grateful for too. So shall we see what the book has to say too? Summer solstice. Let's see where that is. This book is set out in a whole lot of different things, different ways. There we go. Summer solstice. 134. Stone people. Summer solstice. There we go. Summer solstice. The word solstice originates from the Latin word solstitium, which means stationary or stopped. and sun in the soul part. And this is because twice during the solar year, the sun appears to rise and set in the same place for several days. Did you know what that was what the solstice is about? It seems to be taking a much needed rest before making the next circuit across the sky from one solstice to the next. And it's ceaseless, predictable, and certainty, having existed since before the time even of our ancestors. There are stories in many cultures that personify the sun as a deity, either male or female, often riding the sun across the sky in a boat or a chariot. And with the summer solstice comes the culmination of the sun's travels that have led to the longest days of the year. The light is now, will be when we get to it, when you get to it. I've already been there. I'm moving toward the winter one. The light will be at its fullest and will provide its own brand of nourishment to the land and all of its inhabitation. Celebrations and ceremonies will abound. Passion and playfulness are themes, and we feel an innate desire to be outdoors when it comes in the natural world and reap the benefits of the longest days of the year. And they were beautiful, and everyone on the other side of the world will absolutely love and enjoy those as well. And we instinctually seek the light, and during this cycle there is an abundance of it. So let the radiance of the sun inspire your inner radiance to shine forth. And it doesn't have to be at the solstice. It's just whenever you can get a chance to go out in nature and have the sun warming your skin, that is when this happens as well. Release your concerns about what may happen in the future and focus on appreciating everything you have that is good and right. Allow Father Sun to take away your worries and cares. Do something physically active to stimulate your inner light. And you don't have, because it's still cold and wet in some places, you don't have to go outside to do that. Dance, sing, do the mala out loud. But most important, if you can, get outdoors. Do not let any negative thoughts or habits stop you. And I know myself, because I have mobility issues, and especially at the moment, my husband is away, so I can go and sit out on my deck, but I can't go anywhere. And you can get very negative about that. So yeah, try and remember to even just sing, like doing that today, the mala. Has lifted my spirits, and the sun feels like it's shining again, which is fabulous. When you're in love with life, you naturally radiate that love, and during this part of your cycle, your capacity to love is greatly amplified. And one of those supreme ironies of life, the more love you give, the more returns to you. It starts by allowing the radiant being you truly are to be expressed into the world. Smile a little more. Notice the beauty of nature. See the humor in the paradoxes of life, and show your love especially to those with whom you are closest. Then smile even more and watch the world around you light up. I love that. Even though it's nowhere near the summer solstice yet, that is just fabulous. I love that. And we can do that anytime, can't we? We can smile. And a smile says 1,000 words, doesn't it? I always loved when I used to do triathlons, and when I would be out training and that, I would always be saying, hello, good morning. And I was amazed at how many people couldn't even do that. How tragic is that in life when you cannot smile and say good morning? I mean, I don't know what they were going through, but you know, it's even if you're in a challenging moment, and you can make yourself smile, then that just brings that sunshine into your life. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Well, my darling friends, this has been recorded and will be up on my group of the Book of Faces. So if you want to connect there, you can. Otherwise, it'll go up onto the Tubes of You as well. And so you can see it again. You can do it again if you so wish. But follow me if you want to. I have 2 groups on my page. I have the All Things Tea, which has all my tea things in it, and then I have the Petal and Whisper Wing one, and that's where you'll find me on the Book of Faces, and the Tube of You is Petal Whisper Wing. And but you can if you go to my link tree, if you go to the bottom of my page, go to my link tree, you'll find it all there, and you can see it. And I do a beautiful newsletter. Well, I think it's beautiful. I love it. So you can sign up there on my link tree for that too, and that goes out tomorrow, once a week. And that's got crystals, essential oils, herbs, tea recipes, oil recipes, some face yoga in it, some moon stuff, an oracle card. It covers all the bases, I think. So yes, yeah, you can sign up for that as well on my link tree, or on my a group in my Book of Faces place too. So yes. Do we have any other questions? Anything else you want to talk about? Oh, trying to. Otherwise, is that? No, that's not it. What have we got? We've got this one in a couple of days. And this is a delightful one. And it's all about that heart space again. It's about that love for yourself, this one. And just lovely self-care, self-love. Lovely little journey that we go on. We do some fun things, try and get our face to do fun things. But it's just a beautiful time of self-love. So yes. All right, my darlings. My pleasure, Maribel. If I hopefully will, yes, everybody, absolutely, take care. And smile, share some love, share some gratitude, be grateful, notice your heart. Just stop every now and then and feel the rhythm of your heart. Mwah. Love to you all. Bye.